Are you ready to get augmented? Having a good time? Yeah. Good conference so far? Thanks, guys. All right, welcome everybody to the 2014 Augie Awards ceremony. Well, where we recognize excellence in the augmented world since 2010. All right, we're going to do it pretty quickly today, and we have some cool show right after. So let's go through it. Augie Awards by the numbers. We had 112 nominations, and it was in 8 categories, plus 2 that will be announced tomorrow. We had over 10,000 votes, which is pretty amazing. 10,000 people actually care about what we do. And we had 50 finalists that were selected by public voting. So basically people going online on Facebook and voting for their favorites. And we're going to award a total of 10 Augies. You can see them right here. Can we get a shot? Yeah, but that's the real thing. So as you can see, this is the new and improved Augie. Because we got to 10 categories, we extended. Initially it was just 1, then 2. Last year was 5, and now we're extending it to 10. So it's more industrial, but actually a really cool one. You should hold it in your hand. It's really, really nice. All right. So these are the prizes, the Augie Awards, 10 of them, plus one of our gold sponsors, Daiquiri, is offering 10 4D Studio Team licenses, which is worth up to $250,000. Thanks, Daiquiri. And here are the judges that we had for this competition. Not all of them are here with us, so we have people representing them on their behalf. And these are the 8 categories. So as you can see, we expanded from just the coolest AR demo from the first year to a bunch of things that are really showing the maturity of this industry, some great products, great solutions, hardware and software. It's really getting interesting. All right, now we're getting to our first category. To award the first category, I'm going to invite on stage my co-founder for Augmented World Expo, T. Shoot.
Hi, this is really exciting to see the new Augie, and I'm going to get to hold it, and I didn't even have to win it. But so we had 5 finalists. We had Pandora's Box, Pantomime, The Institute, Pepsi Max Bus Stop, and Last Minute. And after a lot of debate and vote counting and not quarreling between the judges, friendly banter, we selected...
The winner is...
The Institute. Spencer McCall, Director Spencer McCall, would you like to come to stage?
Need the mic.
I need my mic. I do have to hold it, and it does feel amazing. This is our iterated version of the Augie, and it's very handsome. And
so let's first see a short clip.
And after, also on the final tomorrow night, the finale of the show is to see the whole film, so it's exciting.
So let's first see a short clip.
I kind of didn't know what to think. I at first thought, okay, someone's making these crazy advertisements for something that's almost too impossible to even exist. And they seem to be urging me to visit this physical place.
You now sit in a satellite induction office of the Jejune Institute, located in the deep forests of San Francisco.
I lived in San Francisco for 11 years and had to leave because of gang stalking activities and being surveillanced and monitored and all the frequency manipulation. And it's a really serious thing to have done to somebody.
I saw a way to play that was entirely new, and them treating it like a game offended me.
And at that moment, it really didn't feel like a game anymore. It was genuinely scary, yeah. There was moments where, the ordinary world was transformed into something different, something full of potential and full of mystery.
And everything outside seems better, like the colors are brighter or the world looks like a different place, and I wanted to keep feeling that way.
You may suddenly begin to notice small things around you you had never before noticed, until your entire universe is transformed forever.
Thank you. Yep, so that was about the Jejun Institute, so you can check it out more or check it out tomorrow night when it plays here. I'll be back, so I'll have more time for questions or whatever, any of that good stuff. Thank you very, very much.
All right. Our next category is the best tool for developers. And if in the first few years we were talking about SDKs, now we're expanding it to also creation tools. So basically all the different tools that we can provide to the different audiences. And to present the next award was supposed to be Robert Scoble, but he couldn't make it. So on his behalf, we're going to have Ori Inbar. So these were the 5 finalists that were selected. This is one of the fiercest categories. And every year we have this huge competition, especially between the two, Qualcomm and Metaio. And this year was no different. It was really, really tough. We sat for hours and hours debating. And each one has its own merits and its own advantages, so it's seriously the hardest thing to decide. But since we have a limited number of Augies, we couldn't give both of them the Augie. So this year, we decided to go with the winner, which is, where's the drum roll? Vuforia by Qualcomm. There you go, for the second year in a row.
Thank you. Well, really.
Let's show the video first.
Oh, okay. You have to watch it. There's a video. Thank you, everyone. This is really an award for that vibrant Vuforia developer ecosystem that today is more than 100,000 strong. So we've been here we've been coming to this event for about 5 years now, and it's really nice to see such a strong ecosystem around AR in general. So thank you very much.
All right. To award the next category, I'm inviting on stage CEO of DAQRI, Brian Mullins.
Thank
you.
The
category is? Go ahead.
Yeah, the category is Best Hardware. This is a really exciting category to get to present. As Ori said, all of the categories were hotly contested, which is just a testament to how much growth there is in the space and how many really cool players there are. I think that hardware has a special place in my heart because it enables the next generation of software, and which in turn inspires the next generation of hardware. And it's a symbiotic relationship that grows the whole industry. It was really, really tough decision. Some of my favorite hardware companies that are in the space are represented in the finalists. But the winner is Epson with the BT200.
Hi, I'm Eric Mizufuka. I'm here with the Epson Moverio team. Really excited today to give you kind of a first peek of the Moverio BT200 glasses. About 2 years ago, we launched the Moverio BT100, very revolutionary transparent display running on the Android operating system. One of the other revolutionary things about this product was the price, $699. But a lot of limitations. You know, we heard a lot of feedback, you know, obviously regarding the bulky size, as well as the lack of a front-facing camera and sensors. So it really limited the development that people could do. So we really listened to you, and we're really excited to announce the Moverio BT200. This is actually an early prototype. You'll notice the first thing is the size. It's significantly smaller. In fact, it's over 60% lighter than the BT100s. It still is completely transparent. You'll notice that the shade is removable. Features a front-facing camera with an indicator light, so you know people actually can know when the camera sensor is on. We also have motion sensors in the glasses, so you know for developers building apps that you know utilize motion sensors, or you know if you wanted to play games where you have actual content in your environment, you know you can take advantage of that with the BT200s. Additionally, we're running on an updated version of the Android operating system on our control unit. Our control unit also features a Bluetooth connectivity so that you can work with a number of third-party devices as well. We're including 2 different shades that clip on to the front of the glasses. So this is really just to increase contrast if you're using the glasses outdoor. They also are UV protectant. The other thing that we have is a prescription lens insert. So the BT2... Hi, I'm Eric Mizufuka.
All right. Do we anyone from Epson? Anyone from Epson to accept the award?
Yeah, anyone here to receive the award for Epson? No?
No.
All right.
They're working hard. All right, so we'll keep it. All right. And to award the best campaign, I'm going to invite on stage Gaia Dempsey. Now we're getting it right.
Hello, everybody. So I wasn't on the judging panel, but I'm here on behalf of one of the judges who couldn't be here. Or as the case may be, I'm also standing in for Mark Billinghurst. So I'm excited to present this category. One of the things that we try to do at DAQRI is to empower creatives and designers and artists who are building creative campaigns. And that's one of the reasons that we were excited to sponsor the Augies with 4D Studio, which is a tool that makes building augmented reality campaigns really easy and accessible to a much broader audience. So excited to be here. And this category was really tough, as has been mentioned already. The debates were fierce, I heard, because I wasn't there, but it came down to the wire, and the winner is the IKEA catalog by Matayev.
Who's accepting? All right.
Thank you very much. Of course, thanks goes out to the amazing developers who worked on the platform. I think it's a particularly great app because millions of people saw AR for the first time, were able to use it in a way that was useful for them, that kind of changed their lives for the better. I think we had over 8 million downloads in the first 6 months, millions of 3D objects, pieces of furniture downloaded into people's homes. So much appreciated. Thank you very much.
So the best category, the next category, in order to give the award, we're going to get on stage on behalf of Will Wright, Timothy Johnson.
Thank you. I'm definitely filling in for Will. I heard he's much taller than me, which is strange because I work with him every day, and he's much shorter. Anyhow, this was a really fun one to judge, and really pleased to give it out. This was doing the best software in games. I really enjoyed the diversity that we had because there were some games that were geared towards children and education, using AR for that. There were games geared for everybody for destroying zombies, and then a new favorite is a game for teenagers for discovering sexy women. I watched that video a lot. So the winner is The Rolling Dead with Sphero.
Do you have anyone from Sphero? From Orbitex?
Do I get to keep this?
All right, let's watch a quick video.
The Rolling Dead is unlike any video game you've ever played. Using Sphero as a fireball shooting warrior, you must battle against virtual zombies as they spawn out of the ground.
Somebody texted.
Shoot them with fireballs, collect flaming power-ups, and roll away to stay alive. The world becomes a video game, and you choose the surroundings. The question is, how long can you survive?
Awesome. We're moving on. Next category is now for real, the best enterprise solution. And to give this award for the second time today, Mark Billinghurst.
Yes, I'm not presenting on behalf of Gaia, so good job. So this was a tough category. I'm really happy to be here. I'm from Hackathon New Zealand. We work with a lot of industry companies to help them make their AR applications become real. And we had a great lineup here of, this is not, I should just stay up here and present all the awards. It'll be much easier for Laurie. So at the Hackathon New Zealand, we work with a lot of industry companies, and we had a great selection of different companies who were presenting enterprise solutions here, all the way from training solutions to one that were educational, like the L'Oreal one, to ones that provided maintenance support as well. So after a lot of debate and discussion, it was very close down to 2 companies, but the winner finally was Seabury, who developed a really great welding training application. They're not here, right? So they're not here, but we'll see the video and you'll see how fantastic it would be for those of you who want to be would-be welders.
No es un videojuego, se trata de una clase de soldadura. Frente a la frase que dice que las cosas se aprenden con la práctica, este nuevo método da un giro. Se suelda, pero sin calor ni metal. El truco reside en estos signos inscritos en las piezas y las herramientas y una potente interfaz gráfica. La tecnología la ha desarrollado una empresa andaluza.
¿Veis aquí? Estos son los marcadores de realidad aumentada, que son como códigos de barra.
All right, our next category is the hackathon, wearable hackathon we had in the last couple of days. And to give the award, Pete Wassell.
I'm Pete Wassell. We do special projects.
Are they here?
We'll find out. We do special projects for AWE. This year we did a hackathon, which was very, very, very cool. We had 80 participants. We presented 10 teams. There was about 25,000 in prizes. The judges were awesome. The biggest, most influential people in AR that's out there. Out of the 10 teams that presented, the top 3, and I'll go from third to first. In third place, there was Plucky. They did a Twitter application in 3D geospace that was pretty cool, and they did that on the Seabright device. In second place was Space Cubes. They had an application on the Oculus Rift. It was kind of like a asteroids game that you batted around with a 3D sensing camera. And in first place was How To HUD, or the HUD How To. And that was an application that took video and parsed it out and gave instructions to people. And that was on the Epson Moverio. So for HUD How To, they are the winners.
Well, it was really great to take part in the hackathon. It was a lot of fun, and we really enjoyed doing it. And so feel free to check out our app and never hear our TFM again.
Thank you. All right. Who's ready for our last award tonight? All right. Our last category is Best Software, Best Wearable or Mobile Application. See, it's not just mobile, it's wearable as well. And to award it, we have our judge, Patrick O'Shaughnessy, with a typo in his name, because it's impossible to type it.
That is great. That is the best misspelling of my name since ARE, the first. Thank you. Thank you. It was great to present this award for the best software for wearable or mobile app. Glad to present this because my company, Patch Reality, does create custom wearable and mobile apps for AR. This, again, fierce competition, as in all of the categories. And it was a wide range. You know, there was business cards. We had the histopad, which was actually a wonderful way of visualizing how a room looks in history. Some great entries, but we only had to pick one. So without any further ado, the winner is Kolar Mix by Putico.
Thank you very much, and I guess it's actually probably a little bit embarrassing that I was the one that was given this trophy rather than these guys that actually built the app. So thanks very much to Julian and Adrian, and also to the guys back in Tokyo, so Shun and Katie. And also thanks very much to Mark Billinghurst and the Hit Lab New Zealand for all the support they've given us, and also to the Vuforia guys. So cheers for all the support, and thanks very much, and we'll look forward to being back next year.
But just so that you know, Mark Billinghurst was not involved in the judging of this specific one, nor did anyone from Vuforia.